All right, let's do this. Second year in a row, second annual interview. Let's see.
Hi, my name is Giselle Valles.
Hi, my name is Giselle Valles.
Today is January 1st of 2021.
Today is January 1st of 2022.
I am 22 years old.
I am 23 years old.
My subscriber count at the moment, I'm literally 7 people away from hitting 4,000.
Subscriber count to be exactly, and I was so close to hitting 5,900. 5,898 to be exact.
My most viewed video at the moment would be my how I grew my hair long and maintaining it healthy. So that one has 170,814 views.
At the moment, it would be, I think it's still the same one. Yep, it's still the same one. How I grew my hair long video, that one has 242,384 views as of right now.
Honestly, I was just working. I was on work mode.
I definitely went through a lot of challenges, a lot of limits, I would say. I did finally competed for the first time in my life. That was one of my goals last year to do, and it definitely pushed me to my limits. One of the hardest things, if not one of, I don't know if it was the hardest thing in my life that I had to do, but it was definitely up there. It was very hard, challenging, and it definitely pushed me to my limit. But it went well and it was very much worth it, so I'm very happy I was able to do that.
So in a year from now, I definitely want to be have a vision of a goal of having my own space, and I know I'm gonna do that for sure. But what I would tell myself in a year from now, I'd be like, is everything back to normal? I doubt it will be.
I would honestly tell myself from a year later to a year later, just keep doing what I'm doing, you know, keep pushing for your goals. I'm gonna have new goals every year, so just keep working for it, never give up. Basically, it's cheesy, but it's definitely working. So yeah,
things that we didn't care about or think about as much, it kind of like flip-flopped. You know, the smallest things we weren't grateful about became our biggest thing to be grateful about, you know, just simply being alive. So everything matters now.
What matters differently now than a year ago? I don't think that has changed. I want to say probably the same answer. I haven't even seen last year's interview, but I definitely want to say same thing because COVID's still around. It kind of like slowed down for a little bit, but it's picking back up. Really what matters most at the moment is basically your health, I would say, and your family. Definitely I have prioritized staying in contact and calling my parents and family more than what I used to. I did live with them, so I was always talking to them in person, but now that I don't, I do make sure that I prioritize that, and I do talk to them, message them, call them, just stay in touch with family because it's very important. You never know what's gonna happen, you know?
At the moment, COVID. No, but just in general, I would say I'm very hard on myself. I'm always expecting more out of myself. I accomplish one thing, but then I'm like, I should have done this way before, or I should have done this by now, or I'm actually behind from everyone else in my age group, or things like that. I'm very hard on myself. I'm never like, I'm proud of myself, you know. And that's something I've always, I guess, struggled with, because I don't really get told that often.
The biggest thing that I'm struggling with right now, I'm still very hard on myself. I'm always very hard on myself because I know I can always do better. Like there's always room for improvement. Like I know I could be pushing for this and this and this. I guess my problem is that I overthink a lot. And that I feel like is never not gonna change, because I'm always overthinking. I'm always trying to plan ahead of time everything and scenarios of what can happen, what could happen, and what didn't happen. So I guess that's what I'm always struggling with, and I kind of wear myself out, and I don't enjoy the present moment sometimes, when I know I should be, because I'm thinking of the past or the future. So I think that's like the biggest thing that I would struggle with at the moment, but thankfully nothing like crazy.
There's a lot of things. My main thing was finally, this has been a goal of mine, and that's getting monetized by YouTube, which is insane to say. Not that money was the goal. I do genuinely enjoy making videos. Another thing would be the Heartless music video. I had that idea in mind in last February. As soon as the music video released, the album released. It was actually before the album released that I had the idea in mind. And I was like, I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know who I'm gonna ask to do this video for me. But I'm gonna find a way. And it came out amazing, and I couldn't be more happier.
Something I'm glad I achieved last year. Oh my gosh. First thing, I competed and freaking won, with the, like, of course, the help of my best friend Kenya. Couldn't have done it without her. Second thing, I got my nose job that I've been wanting since God knows how long. Ooh, to cry. I'm fine. This time last year, I did not have a nose job. I had it back in late June of last year, and that was something I've been wanting for so freaking long. And having my own place, that is something that I've also always wanted for a long time. So yeah, I'm super happy I was able to achieve them. Manifesting and law of attraction is real, you guys. You have no idea.
There's a lot of things that I want to achieve this year, but for sure the biggest thing I would say is just to continue growing my channel, make better content for sure. Actually, no, there's 3 major things in this year that I am going to accomplish, and I'm gonna make it happen. I'm making it. I'm manifesting it. One, I start getting ready for it next month. The 2 other things that probably won't happen till later, the end of the year, but I'm still gonna make it happen.
What's something I want to achieve this year? I feel like I'll never actually fully answer this question because I don't like saying what I'm going to achieve this year until I achieve it. So, but I do have new goals that I want to set up for myself for this year, and maybe some newer ones will come up in the future. I do want to have new more friendships. I don't know a lot of people. Just a good friendships is, I would say that. I do want to achieve that this year, get to know more people. I don't know many people in this area, so that would be pretty cool. Good genuine friendships though.
So if you know me, my favorite artists all times are both Bad Bunny and The Weeknd. The Weeknd, Bad Bunny. There's no, that's it.
I feel like this answer will never change. The Weeknd and Bad Bunny will always be that. If one day that changes, whoa, what's wrong with me? I'm just kidding, but yeah, still The Weeknd and Bad Bunny. The Weeknd might drop an album like anytime now. I have a feeling Bad Bunny is too, and I'm so excited.
At the moment, for a while now, single. nothing new, and I'm happy. I'm fine. I'm honestly, I feel like I'm too busy.
My relationship status is the same, and it has been for a long time. I'm still single, which is fine. I mean, I'm not like in a rush or anything. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens at its own time. So I'm not in a rush or anything. Like, I don't want to get into a relationship that it's not even gonna like work out. Obviously, you can't really tell, like you can't really determine that. Things in life happen, so you know, sometimes relationships don't work out and you find somebody else. But I've been single, that's what I'm gonna say. But I'm good, we chilling. Gotta love yourself first before you can be with somebody else, you know.
My style in 3 words, I want to say streetwear, comfy, and whatever the hell I want to wear, because yo me visto así y yo hago lo que me da la gana.
How do I define my style in 3 words? Street style, athletic wear, and random. Yeah, I would say that.
I would say everything's gonna change. What you're worried about right now is not gonna matter whatsoever. The little stupid things you're crying about right now is not gonna matter. Not even half of what's going on right now. Cause this time last year I was just, and it's crazy because I bet you me next year I'm gonna think about this year. I don't know, it's just funny. But whatever I was worried about last year isn't gonna matter now. It doesn't at all. Everything is gonna change. Not just for you, for everybody. And another thing I would say, buy more gym equipment. Buy weights so you can work out at home, because you're about to be on lockdown. For who knows how long. Yeah, that's what I would say.
The advice I would give to myself a year ago is things will get better, and there's so much to look forward to this year. Everything that you want to achieve will happen, but you gotta keep moving. It's gonna happen so fast, and time is gonna fly by, and it's gonna be stressful thinking about it, because to me it was like, I don't think I even have enough time to accomplish everything I want this year. Everything was super rushed and happened all of a sudden. I didn't know it was gonna happen. So I would say be patient. It's gonna happen. Just keep working, and whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because it's gonna happen. But I am excited to see what this year brings, and I'm excited to keep doing these videos every year. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.